Hey, when you join the Navy, this is what you get into. Alright? Join the Navy. Good job.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy RJ. That introductory video was crazy, right? It was actually taken on my last deployment on my last ship. Sometimes on the ship, we have fundraisers for a good cause. On that one, it was a pie in the face competition. We would put money down on the person we wanted to pie in the face. The person with the most money on their name got pied in the face. The person who donated the most money got to do the pieing. So the person that I was pieing in the face was actually the intelligence officer for the ship. I'm in the intel community, and that was actually my boss. And with that said, let's get down to business. There are 7 main jobs in the intelligence field in the Navy. The baseline qualifications for these 7 jobs is actually pretty similar. You have to qualify for a top secret security clearance. Because of that, some of the qualifications to be in the intelligence community are very stringent. The first step is to take your Asvab. You want to score pretty high on your Asvab in order to qualify for the intelligence community, say a 50 or above. The higher your Asvab score is, the more likely you are to qualify for these jobs. The second thing to consider is your citizenship. Although there are extreme cases where you can get a clearance without being a United States citizen, those are very rare exceptions and not likely to happen. More often than not, you have to be a United States citizen in order to qualify for the security clearance. With that, your immediate family members also have to be United States citizens. Again, there are some very, very, very extremely rare circumstances where people qualify for a clearance and aren't United States citizens, but that is very, very rare. The third thing you need to qualify is a good credit history. They do go through your credit report, and you actually sign a release saying that they can look at your credit report. If you have no credit, that's okay. But if you have bad credit, they do take that into consideration when qualifying you for a security clearance. As I said in a previous video, the reason that is because you become a risk. If there's someone out there willing to pay off your debt in exchange for some documents, the United States government doesn't want to take that chance that you're going to give up those documents in order to be debt free. Because of this, your credit does come into a factor, and how many debts you have do become a factor when they consider you for your security clearance for an intelligence job. Another thing you'll need is something called a PSSQ, or a Personal Security Screening Questionnaire. It's basically a questionnaire that goes through your history. It asks you what countries you've been to, if you have any foreign contacts, any debts that you may have, any jobs you may have been fired from. And it goes in conjunction with an SF-86 or your background check. Once you fill out that PSSQ, you'll also sign the credit release. And probably the most important thing you'll need to qualify for an intelligence job is the availability. That's something that your recruiter does not have control over. Even if you qualify for it based on your PSSQ and your Asvab score and your background, you still may not be able to get a job in the intelligence field only because it is not available. The Navy can only give you the jobs that are available. So even if you qualify for it, if it's not available or the intelligence field isn't accepting anybody, you won't get a job in the intelligence field. There is one job in the intelligence field that also requires an additional test. It's called the DLAB, or Defense Language Aptitude Battery, which is an additional test aside from the Asvab. And that's for CTI, or Cryptologic Technician Interpretive. If you want to be a linguist or learn a foreign language and be in the intelligence field, that's the job for you. Again, these are just the basic qualifications in order to qualify for an intelligence job. Your case may vary. I'll leave a link in the description about the intelligence jobs and the intelligence field. And that's about it. If you guys have any questions over what I went over or any comments whatsoever, please leave them in the comments section. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace.